I'm Jamie Lanza, and this is my natural high. I started riding motorcycles when I was 6 and just kind of fell in love with it. I always rode bicycles. One thing led to another, started racing, and here we are today. Growing up, I was just a kid in a small town and hanging out with my buddies, going to school, and racing became more serious when I was about 16. I had to make a decision if I wanted to race or if I wanted to just continue hanging out at school and hanging out with friends on the weekends. And fortunate for me, I made the decision to race and put my efforts and focus towards that, and I would never go back and change that decision. I love racing because the adrenaline is uncomparable. You're on the start line with 30 other guys, and right before the gate drops, there's just nothing I can compare it to outside of riding a motorcycle. And then when the races go good and you win, then the adrenaline is there again also. And I don't think any artificial drug or the feelings you get when you're on a motorcycle. I turned pro when I was 18, and I won a Works Pro 2 championship and was able to race in Europe. And the past few years I was able to participate in X Games. So that's kind of been the highlight. Best racing moment for me, I would say winning the Pro 2 Works Championship in 2007. Of course, I had friends that chose to do drugs. I mean, life's a series of choices, and we're going to choose each day. We make a decision when we wake up how we want to live that day. And good friends that were racing, had good careers going for them, chose to do drugs, and you just see it. You see the racing goes away, and 10 years later, you just wonder what could have been. For me, the choice to not do drugs was simple. It's just a matter of why would I put something in my body that's bad for me and would affect my career and my family and my friends and school. And I guess my advice for anyone that is around drugs, and let's be honest, everyone is this day and age, is to just make the right choice. We have choices we have to make every day, and you can choose to take drugs for this artificial momentary high, or you can choose to do natural things that bring you joy, whether it be riding a motorcycle or playing soccer or football and riding a bicycle. I mean, there's endless things that you can choose that will give you a far greater high than doing drugs. Another highlight of my career, hands down, was being a participant in X Games. I mean, I grew up as a kid. We'd ride bicycles all day, and we'd watch X Games and then go outside and ride bicycles again and just try to do what the pros were doing. And about 4 years ago, I got to race X Games for the first time, and I just remember being on the start line like, man, this is it. This is what I used to watch when I was a kid, and here I am. So for sure it was a great experience. In 10 years from now, if you think back to a chance where someone offered you drugs, I can guarantee you that you never would say, I wish I would have done drugs, because I've been on the other side of that, where I've had friends that did make that choice to do drugs, and 10 years later they lost their house, they're done racing motorcycles. This is Jamie Lanza, and I'm telling you to make the right choice and choose a natural high.